Best rice farming practices strategy number 5, that is soil health and organic fertility management. Building soil productivity through organic matter. While SRI management practices dramatically improve rice yields through optimizing plant spacing, water management, and soil aeration, combining SRI with systematic soil health or soil health building through organic matter addition creates synergetic effects where benefits compound and yields continue increasing over multiple seasons as soil fertility improves. Rice farming under continuous flooding and intensive fertilizer use tends to deplete soil organic matter over time as aeration conditions slow decompositions and stabilization of organic materials. Organic matter oxidizes during dry periods between seasons, and insufficient organic residue returns to soil. This creates a vicious cycle where depleted soil requires ever-increasing fertilizer inputs to maintain even mediocre yields, and soil structure degrades, making rice cultivation increasingly difficult. Building soil organic matter reverses this degradation, creating a virtuous cycle where improving soil supports better rice growth. Better growth produces more residues, and more residues further improve soil in a self-reinforcing position feedback loop. The specific benefits of organic matter for rice production are numerous and substantial. Organic matter improves water holding capacity, critical for reducing irrigation requirements and improving drought resistance, with each 1% increase in organic matter, increasing water holding capacity of approximately 20,000 liters per hectare. This means soil with 3% organic matter holds 40,000 liters per water per hectare than degraded soil with 1% organic matter. Organic matter provides low-release nutrients as it decomposes, with soil containing 2 to 3% organic matter releasing 40 to 80 kg nitrogen per hectare annually, plus significant quantities of phosphorus, potassium, and micronutrients, nutrients you don't need to purchase. Organic matter feeds beneficial soil microorganisms, including the aerobic bacteria and fungi that thrive under AWD management, creating synergies where organic matter plus aerated soil conditions plus beneficial microorganisms combine to enhance nutrient cycle, pest suppression, and plant growth. Organic matter improves soil structure, making soil easier to work, improving water infiltration, enhancing root penetration, and creating stable aggregates that resist erosion. For rice specifically, organic matter helps maintain optimal pH, improves soil buffering capacity, and creates conditions favoring beneficial silicon uptake that strengthens rice stem and leaves, improving disease resistance and reducing logging. Implementing systematic compost application and organic matter and organic residue management. Here is how we can do it. Building soil organic matter in rice farming requires systematic effort but not expensive inputs. Utilizing materials readily available on most farms including rice straw and hulls, animal manures, other crop residues, household organic waste, and other organic materials. Begin by making composting a routine farm activity, allocating 2 to 4 hours weekly to composting work. Designate a permanent composting area on your farm, partially shaded with good drainage. Conduct simple compost piles using the layering technique, which is carbon-rich material like rice straw alternated with nitrogen-rich material like fresh animal manure, each layer between 10 to 15 centimeters thick. Maintain proper moisture, like a warm, like a wrung out sponge. Turn piles every 2 to 3 weeks, incorporating oxygen, and allow 2 to 3 months for complete decomposition, producing finished compost that is dark, crumbly, and the earth-scented. Rice straw represents an abundant organic resource that many farmers burn, wasting nutrients and creating pollution, or allow to decompose very slowly in fields. Using rice straw in compost or as direct green manure dramatically improves its decomposition and nutrient availability. Apply finished compost at 2 to 3 tons per hectare annually. Initially, while building soil organic matter from typical 1 to 1.5% to target of 2.5 to 3%, or 1 to 2 tons per hectare. For maintenance, once soil health is established, apply compost broadcast across fields, that is between 2 to 4 weeks before transplanting, incorporating into the top 10 to 15 centimeters of soil through land preparation activity. This provides low-release nutrients throughout the growing season, improves soil texture for transplanting and root development, adds beneficial microorganisms to soil, and starts the progressive soil health building process that continues for years. Many farmers can produce 5 to 10 tons of compost annually using farm-generated materials plus modest amount of manure from 1 to 2 dairy cows or equivalent livestock, providing sufficient compost for 2 to 5 hectares at building rates or 5 to 10 hectares at maintenance rates. The labor investment in composting is 4 hours weekly times 50 weeks to 200 hours annually, producing 5 to 10 tons, which translates to approximately 20 to 40 hours per ton of compost, which if you needed to purchase would cost between $30 to $60 per ton, meaning your labor produces between $150 to $600 value annually, which is excellent return on time investment. Beyond composting, retain crop residues whenever possible rather than burning them. After harvest, incorporate rice straw by spreading it across fields and allowing partial decomposition before land preparation for next season. Or if practicing 2 rice crops annually, lightly incorporate previous crop straw into soil during land preparation. While fresh straw incorporation can temporarily immobilize nitrogen, as decomposing microorganisms consume nitrogen, this is temporary and modest nitrogen additions at transplanting, that is 20 to 30 kilograms per hectare. compensate while the long-term organic matter benefits. The long-term organic matter benefits far outweighs this short-term issue. Some farmers practice green manure crops during fallow periods between rice seasons. After rice harvest, plant fast-growing legumes like sesbania or crotalaria, allowing between 45 to 60 days growth, producing substantial biomass and nitrogen fixation. Then incorporate into the soil 2 to 3 weeks before next rice transplantation. This provides both organic matter and nitrogen equivalent to between 40 to 80 kilograms per hectare of synthetic nitrogen fertilizer. Best rice farming practices strategy. Number 6. This is integrated pests and disease management.